The Shepherd leaves the 99. Introducing the Shepherd Church Attendance app, offering smart attendance management with location-verified check-ins.
This is the official website for the Shepherd Attendant. So first of all, what we'll do is to come to any browser to be able to locate the website. So by the time you come here, you have an interface like this, and we'll have to create the church. You have to register your church first before the user can register themselves. The members can register themselves. So firstly, we are going to onboard this church. You can use the onboard button here, or you use the register your church button here. Then you enter the church detail. For the sake of this demo, we're going to use this church. For the type, you can use parish if your church is a single church, or a zone, that is headquarters plus parish and several zones. But the zone here is going to pay for all the parishes. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to go along with the parish single church, then the max number, which is the population of each of those churches. It can be 500, 200, 1000, 15, 10,000, 100,000 capacity. So we're going to be making use of 500 here. Then the street, the state, and the city of your church. So I'm going to impute my own. Then our system will automatically, based on what you put here, will automatically fetch the coordinates for your church. This will allow our system to help register your church so that user can be able to mark their attendance. So if you are not able to get the latitude and the longitude or the detail of your church, the coordinates of your church, you can make use of this guideline. Get them, go through this Google map, then search for your church name, click on the church, and you get something like this. Then you impute them manually. So then you go on the pastor's name and the pastor's phone number. You can use Pastor James, Pastor Juro, Pastor Faith, Pastor John, Pastor Daniel. We are going to use Faith here. Then we continue. Then first of all, we need to create an admin that is going to monitor and work with the church. So the admin first name, you can use any name or any admin from the church. Put their email, their phone number. Then a secure password is required to be able to log into the admin portal. Then after that, we proceed to making payments. So making payments, this is one-time payment. Then subsequently we'll pay for the monthly fee. But then the price showing here is a demo price. This is not necessarily the amount the company is going to be charging those churches. And as we explained before, payments or prices are based on the capacity of the church. So let's proceed to pay now. It's going to take us to a dashboard, a pay start dashboard, where we'll pay and enter our detail. So you have several methods of payment. You can pay with Zap, you can pay with card, transfer, bank, USSD. You can decide to pay with OPay. But whichever you decide to follow is going to work. But we are going to make. So we are done paying with Paystack. Then we are going to wait for verification and validation. So now we are done paying. We can now register or log in with the admin that we just created. So I'll put the email and the password. So this is the admin. This is the admin portal. The total number is 1, active workers 1, total growth 100%, completion rate 100%. So everything is 0 for now because this is just a new account. In notifications, you're going to see there's a notification payment successful of the thing we just did now. In members, there are 0 members. You can add member, you can export, you can filter member, you can search member by name, email, or phone number. Then for first timers, you can see them here for follow up. Then you can see attendance, the number of people that are in church, the number of people that are absent for that particular service, then the people that came late and all those stuff. Manage taxis, follow up assignments, celebrations, birthdays, anniversary of different kinds. Then this is the billing. This is the billing. Then our current plan is active. You can change plan later. You can see the history of the payments that we've done. You can download the receipt. You can also check for support, feedback, then support. You can chat with support if there's any issue between admin and the support team. So you can also check for feedback too, check for structure, church structure, and so on. Check for settings. So these settings, maybe you want to change the name of the church, the address, location, and so on. Workers late time, you want to adjust the late time of the workers, you want to change the pastor's name in case they change the pastor's name. For instance, if you are getting increased by the grace of God, you can increase from 500 to 600 to 700 to 10,000 as the case may be. So that's for church profile. For security, you can change the password, for notifications, and for preferences. So there's data intelligence. This data intelligence allows you to be able to download the Excel sheet of financial transactions that the church has made with the company. Then you can download the list of member in the church, the birthday record, the attendance report, the workers report, then the follow-up report. All these statistics are what you can do. You can also check for this report based on dates. Maybe January to today, which is on the 20th. You can check for it, and so on and so forth. So these are some of the features that we can get from the admin portal. So now that we've registered the church and we've registered for the admin, we will now go and register for the users in the app. This exact thing that we did here, you can also replicate everything on the phone, on the tablet, and anywhere you want to do it. So for instance, when you have the application, you can download the application from the App Store and the Play Store. So you open the app. This is the exact interface that you're going to see. So, but on the web, you come to app.shepherdattendant.com. If you open something like this, exactly something like this, and on the mobile app, you get the exact interface like this. So because there is no user that we've registered here, we're going to be signing up for a user. We don't have account. Sign up. So this sign up. Welcome. Is this your first time? Yes, this is my first time. What is the role? What is the role? The role is a member, a teacher, a teenager, children, worker, or minister. Let's go with member. Are you a male or female? Let's say male. Then name. David Solomon. 070221944. Email. If you don't have, you can add your email, but if you don't have email, you can just use I don't have email. Then the system will automatically generate an email for you, which you can copy. Then date of birth. Are you married? You can decide to say you are married, and you add your wedding anniversary, which will reflect on the admin side. But are not married, your church. Then this is where you search for church, and because we've registered for this church, you'll see the church is that the church that is not registered on the admin or on the portal will not open, or will not be able to see it. So let's choose my church, and the zone is standard. So let's create account. So create an account. Now this is the interface. This is the interface when you just create account. So let's go to our admin, and we'll try to refresh to see this member that just create an account. So total member now is 2, active worker 1. So let's come to the member side. You will see, let's hold on a bit. Yeah, this is the member that we just added, and you can see it detail. You can decide to delete, or you can decide to deactivate the account. You can see the detail of the member. Let's go back. Let's try to log in using the phone number. You can log in using the phone number. This is it. You can say you want to become a worker. You can edit profile, change anything from the interface. I'm no longer coming to this church, and so on and so forth. This is exactly the interface you're going to see on the mobile app. You can give feedback, just like you have feedback from the admin. I think we have feedback here. You can give a feedback, and the admin will get it. So let's become a worker. Which department do you want to become a worker? Sunday school teacher. Submit application. Application has been submitted successfully. So application has been submitted successfully. You can see mark attendance for others, my tax, so no absentee. So mark attendance for others, because the Sunday school teacher can create account for his members. You can edit profile, you can send it feedback, and invite member. You can also invite member. So this is it for now. If anybody is absent, you can see that from your tax. So So that is it. We can also log in into the admin from here. So let's log in admin from here. Let's log in the admin from here. So you can also log in the admin. Log in admin from here. Mail. So this is the admin dashboard from the mobile side. Celebrations, all the users that we have for this church, you can see them. The dashboard, this is how the dashboard look like. Absentee 0, follow-up completed pending, total user, total workers, and so on. Mark for others, you can mark for others, the tags, assign, edit profile for the admin. This is the admin dashboard on the mobile. This is how it's going to look like on the mobile. You can send feedback to and invite others. Celebration, you can see the list of celebrations, anniversary, etc. So this is the admin dashboard on the mobile, and this is the admin dashboard on the web. Admin dashboard on the web. This is the admin dashboard on the mobile. So I think we are done.